welcome to another TMI Tuesday. My name's Josh, if you haven't heard me do one of these before. And of course, I was doing them every Tuesday. People would send me questions, and I would answer my. Thought I would start doing it video style, and everyone seemed to really like it, so I'm going to continue with video style once again. It does take me a little bit of time to get these things together because, I've got so much to do. My job has changed. Well, I work at the same company, but what I do is different than what I did before. So I've been traveling a lot. I've been to the Boston area several times. I've been to Atlanta a few times. We've got major offices in both of those locations. So it's been it's been kind of crazy the past few months. Going back to last summer, I was busy every Tuesday and Wednesday night with things with my friends, and I just kind of dropped the ball. So I've gotten lots of messages asking me to pick it back up again. So that's what I've been trying to do, is to get back into it, if you will. So anyway, so I did have some questions from you guys. We did get quite a few actually today. I went ahead and I printed them all out so I can have them in front of me here. I was going to do this on my phone earlier, but I had it oriented the wrong way and then it looked weird, so I'm just going to redo it here at home. All right, so let's get started, I guess. I had several questions. I had one from Akira92320 and asked me my top 5 souvenirs. I don't know. I don't actually have a lot of souvenirs. I'm guessing what you mean by souvenirs is like the things that you actually bring home from someplace. Like you go visit someplace, you pick up a souvenir, you bring it home. I've never been into that. So usually I just have photos from places. I have, videos of things that we've done, things that we were doing. So those are really the souvenirs, I guess, that I have. So I can't really think of any quote-unquote souvenir from any place that I have. So I'm sorry if if you want to know something else or if you have another question, please let me know. I hope that answers your question anyway. Kodiak723 asked me, what is the greatest compliment I've ever received? I guess probably the greatest compliment I've ever received was, you remind me of your mom. And, my mom is an awesome person. She's thoughtful, she's considerate. She's fun to be around. She's got a great sense of humor. And she's a good-looking person, too. So they say I favor her quite a bit. Her beard's a little thicker than mine, but other than that, we look pretty much alike. So yeah, to be compared to my mom is a great compliment, I think, to me and to her, because I'm a pretty awesome guy too. Skittle Happy Matt asked actually 4 different questions. The first one was, am I single this year? Yes, still single. I've been single for several years, actually. I sort of took the position of I didn't really want to date anybody from out of town. And when I did that, that's been a whole lot harder. Not to say anything against Nashville people, but Nashville seems to be the place where you come to settle down, not where you come to date somebody. So I've met lots of people who are already in relationships, and I'm not going to be a third person in a relationship. I mean, that works for some people, it just doesn't work for me. The second question Skittle Happy Matt asked was, can I commit to one person? Yeah, I think I can, but that's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I have dated people. The longest relationship was like almost 3 years. So when I think of commit, I think of, super long term. And, 2 years, 3 years when you're 18, 19, that's a long time. But, when you're talking about, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, that's a big commitment. Can I do that? I think I can. I hope that the person that I meet, I love that much and can do that. But of course I'm open to other arrangements as well. But that's between me and whoever is out there for me in the future. I'm not committed to one particular style of relationship, but if needed to be committed to one person, then I think I could do that. But again, it would have to be a very, very special person. Describe my crush was the third question. Okay, well, he's cute. He's funny. We met a few years ago, and just recently we have talked about possibly dating. Nothing has really become of that just yet. This person does not live in town, which is against one of my rules. But I think I'd make an exception for him. Yeah, he's really awesome, and I do like him a lot. And every interaction I've ever had with him has been overwhelmingly positive, and I've been crushing on him quite hard for several years, and he's returned the feelings. So we'll see. But he's pretty much an awesome guy. Last question from Skittle Happy Matt was describe my perfect mate. I mean, really, it's about chemistry with me. So there's not like a perfect body type or perfect hair color or perfect, whatever, perfect skin color. But my perfect mate would be somebody that was thoughtful and sincere and fun to be around. I mean, being attractive would be helpful too. Considerate, they can make me laugh, and a little bit dirty in bed. So, hey, you want to keep it interesting, right? So, I guess that would be my perfect mate. But again, these are things that I like them to possess, not things that I want them to be. Like, I don't necessarily need them to look a certain way or, have a certain hair color or whatever. That's just not me. All right. So Sabu asked 2 questions. Describe my crush, which was also the same question that Skittle Happy Matt asked, and then he asked another question, which was, what are the 5 ways to win your heart? I hate sounding like a broken record, but to me, again, it's about the chemistry between two people. It's about your interactions. So the people I've dated have captured my heart for one reason or another, or not just one reason, but several reasons. But to actually sit down and describe what those things are is very, very difficult for me. I'm not sure I can do that, but I guess it goes back to the perfect mate question. Someone who loves me, is thoughtful, considerate, can make me laugh, and then I can love them back as much as they love me. So those are really the things that I look for. But I don't know that there's 5 things that I can identify that could be used to win my affection. Sabu also asked his own question, and when I say own question, like I had a list of questions on Tumblr today, and people were picking from some of those questions, or they could submit their own, and he had 2 that he picked from the list, which is why he had the same one as Skittle Happy Matt, and then he asked his own as well. He asked if I had a celebrity crush. Well, I don't crush a lot on celebrities because I'm one of those people who I don't want things that I know I can't have. Like, I've never really wanted something that was out of my reach. I've always wanted things that were within my reach or within the realm of possibility. But there are celebrities that I find attractive. The one I can think of right off the top of my head is David Bromstad. And I've always thought that he was really cute And he's on HGTV, has his own show on HGTV. So I don't know if he's like a super celebrity or whatever. He's not like, Brad Pitt or anything like that. Um, but but yeah, he's really cute. He's got a really cute smile. He's got a nice little body. He's got some tattoos, which is nice. But yeah, I think David Bronstedt was pretty cute. Of course, there's also Tyson Beckford. I always kind of thought Pharrell was kind of cute. Chris Hemsworth. And I'll probably get some shit for this, but Zayn from One Direction. He's got like the dark skin, dark hair. He's got the light brown eyes. Oh, God, I think that's really cute. So yeah, he's super young, but I can't help it. He's cute. So yeah. All right. Well, that's enough of embarrassing myself for one night. I guess we'll try to do this again next week. And as always, if you have any questions or you just want to chat, feel free to send me a message. And I guess we'll talk again soon. See you guys.